Okay. We are now getting into Purple Rain. Okay. Without the success of Thriller, there was no way Warner Brothers would have spent $7 million to support the movie based on the black artist. It was a very risky move at the time, and Prince knew it, but it was the only way to go if he wanted to be a superstar.
The only time I saw any vulnerability in him was in the car on the way to the premiere.
And you're talking about major people. Okay. This time MTV was 100% behind the project of Purple Rain and giving Prince maximum promotion and exposure from day one.
I mean, Prince has an extraordinary visual sense. I mean, this is a guy who...
Because it was a rock film. And I have a suspicion that's what it was about. The way Prince was presented to the media at the premiere of Purple Rain was clearly indicated who they were trying to imitate. As a matter of fact, the questions asked to the crowd that day left little doubt who Prince was competing with.
Hey, do you think Prince is going to be bigger than Michael Jackson?
Purple Rain was unexpectedly success for the musical movie box office. Probably because they made money off of it. Okay, and the release of several crossover hits such as Let's Go Crazy, Purple Rain, continuing definitely Prince's success.
Prince's second single off Purple Rain, Let's Go Crazy, also hit the number.
Cause the man knows what he's doing. Meanwhile, Michael Jackson was preparing for his next tour to support his last Jackson album titled Victory. But the improvement of Michael Jackson in the project was minimal, which led to the album to be a commercial failure. Still certified second platinum. And for the music video of the single Torture, Michael wasn't even available. A wax dummy was used in place throughout the video. That's kind of stupid. How the hell? Wow. Okay. some reports at the time claimed that tensions grew between Michael and his brothers during the recording sessions. Needless to say, the Victory Tour was about to start, and it was considered at the time the biggest, most lucrative tour ever. Cases.
Here because we love you. This is gonna.
They're just showing, preparing for that tour, I guess.
This backdrop.
He had some... No, I don't... Oh. But also Michael Jackson was checking for Prince as well. As documented in a picture taken in his hotel room during the Victory Tour, Michael Jackson is seen reading an article on Prince's Purple Rain. A huge success of Purple Rain led to Michael Jackson to realize that Prince would become his biggest rival in the music industry. Indeed, Michael Jackson was so concerned about Purple Rain project that he even went to see the film before it was even released in theaters.
There was certainly a rivalry in the sense that I'm sure I've talked to Michael. Just was a very...
Oop. Michael did not want anybody...
was Prince versus Michael Jackson. And it waged in the music press, it waged in barbershops. It was pretty fun, actually, to have those conversations.
But that rivalry also created by the media due to the fact that Michael became so big to the point where people got tired of even jealous of him.
Thank you and have a great day. Hello, Ms. Hawkins. This is Sherelle calling from Lifelong Medical Alarm. I'm calling because we're trying to fix out your medical alert system. Please give me a call back at 877-518-587.
You have to remember that it was completely new to see black artists beating the Beatles, Elvis Presley, and making more money than white artists. Wow. MJ sold 20 million copies of Thriller in less than 2 years in the United States alone. It was unprecedentedly of course, in combination the second biggest selling album of all time, the Eagles' greatest hits of 71 through 75 also sold over 20 million copies. but it took 20 years to achieve this, to achieve these numbers. And as always, when black men becomes too successful and too big, they're gonna be haters coming, especially in the white media. Here we go with the racial. I think that's a little racial.